Welcome to the Local Lowdown, episode number 30. Glad to have everybody with us tonight. It's going to be a good show. We've got some live music tonight with the one and only Walter Finley. We're not going to show him yet, though, because he's so goddamn good looking. We want to wait. We want everybody to be surprised. Keith is with me.
What's
Hey,
up?
Keith.
How we doing tonight?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
Hanging in there, you know.
Oh, cool.
Enjoying life so far tonight.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And
It's all good.
And Brother Dalton. Brother Dalton.
Howdy doody.
Howdy doody. We got Howdy Doody Dalton over there today. We're getting ready to rock it down. There we are. It's me and Keith. Keith, what's been going on this week?
Well,
Tell me something good.
I don't know if it's good or bad.
Oh,
They're trying to get rid of, what do we call them? No clothes Carney?
oh.
Where's Carney?
So we're going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and start with a local thing right now. So I got a little news episode that I'm going to play about No Clothes Carney.
Yeah,
Let's start it
absolutely.
off
That's
with
pretty
Mayor
good.
Carney. Here
The
we go.
developing story out of Mooresville this morning. Overnight, the town board taking a vote of no confidence against Mayor Chris Carney.
Now, this is all connected to the multiple lawsuits the town is facing, alleging retaliation and lack of transparency. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane is live this morning outside the Mooresville Town Hall. Now, Richard, this comes from that late night incident that happened inside that very building where you are.
Yeah, that is correct. There was an incident that happened on October the 10th of 2024. Lisa, good morning to you. Good morning, Ben. Good Tuesday morning, everyone. But what happened inside Town Hall is still under question by some, but ultimately it has led to a vote of no confidence for this town's mayor. Now, the Board of Commissioners voted 4-2 on no confidence resolution, officially asking Mayor Chris Carney to step down. This all stems from that late night incident back in October of 2024 when surveillance video showed the mayor inside Town Hall with a woman and at one point without his pants on. That incident has since sparked lawsuits from former employees who say they were retaliated against after reporting what happened. Carney denies any wrongdoing. He says he got sick after a night of drinking and took off his pants because of that. He also says the push for him to resign is politically motivated, and he insists he had nothing to do with what happened to those fired employees who came forward with that video information.
As for the evening in question, I extend my apologies over and over again. I am so sorry. And I hope that each of you will forgive me for that. But I will tell you right now, I think that there's a far difference from throwing up in town hall and somebody think that I have anything against some of the gentlemen sitting in the back of this room.
So I'm just going to say it right now. So Carney says there's a big difference between throwing up in town hall and them guys sitting in the back of the room. You know what the big difference is? Most people throw up with their pants on
That's the biggest difference. there
and
is.
not in town hall. And they don't walk around doing that. So, here's the situation there, Chris Carney, the mayor.
That is the biggest
Hey,
difference.
that's a political firestorm for that guy right there.
I mean, do they have a fucking washer and dryer at Town Hall?
Apparently. And, it's after midnight.
Well, JD, the next time I come into the podcast, I'm not feeling good. I might just drop my pants.
Yeah, well,
I mean, because I tend to have a couple of beers while we're over here, and I might just do that.
I'm thinking, it's not about that one bad decision, that dude. It's about transparency, trust, and whether the people running the town are being straight with the public. So how does that guy have any backbone to say, I'm not going to step down? They can't fire him.
You know why? Because he got reelected.
I know it. He was elected by the people.
And just recently, while all this stuff was going on.
So if they had to have another election like tomorrow, you think he'd get elected again?
No.
I don't know. I honestly, I was surprised he got elected this time.
He just got caught. So if you fucking get caught, it's time to move on out. So he needs to take his stuff, pack up, get on out of town hall.
That's kind of
And
what
just
I'm
be
thinking.
a man about it, because you ain't gonna get reelected. What is he? Is he considered a lame duck now?
I don't know. I don't know how that works with cities
It's
because
like-
they don't really do party lines in cities.
Yeah, I don't know.
But he's very adamant about not
I'm
going
just like, is
anywhere.
a dude a lame duck?
But there's so much retaliation that's come from the whistleblowers on this whole thing that it really makes me wonder as to who all is, the conglomeration of the city council and the mayor. What's going on there?
Well, they voted like 4-2. 4 people did not have confidence in the guy. So the question is, who is running Mooresville right now?
You know what, though? The problem with that whole thing is that, what do they call that? A no confidence vote.
Yeah, we got no confidence.
And it's completely symbolic.
Well, it's all symbolic because he was elected by the people.
It's symbolic. So it means absolutely nothing.
Well,
I look at it just like all political nonsense. This is just on the lowest part of the totem pole. They're just above the scum, the scum pool at the bottom of the pole. No accountability, no nothing, and ain't nothing going to happen.
He
might go away. He might not.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Anyway, that's the people of Mooresville. We got our own problems up here in the big town of Troutman.
What do we got going on Troutman?
Troutman is the gateway to Mooresville.
It is.
I'm telling you right now, you cannot get to Mooresville unless you come through Troutman, unless you're coming from the south. And then you need to come up to exit 42 and then go back down.
Yeah.
Because we at a gateway. We want to check you.
And they're making that more difficult to get to Mooresville from Troutman every single day.
But there's a good thing that's happened in Mooresville. Troutman, not Mooresville. The best thing that's happened to Troutman in the last year is the Waffle House opened.
Oh, yeah.
And it's got second shift open now, too.
And it's like if you go by there, the parking lot's always full at the damn Waffle House.
I don't know about you, JD, but my Waffle Houses, I prefer them in
3 in the morning.
In the 3 in the morning in the worst neighborhood.
Well, that was back in my drinking days, my getting high and
Worst
getting stoned days. We leave the club and go straight to Waffle House
Worst neighborhood in town. You were
or Denny's.
Guaranteed for some entertainment.
I mean, I like me a Denny's now.
I can see the Waffle House entertainment in Troutman being vastly different than the Waffle House entertainment in Statesville. Vastly different.
Shit.
I'm thinking, yeah.
I'm guessing there's going to be a little bit of maybe some Mooresville moms versus Troutman moms fighting going on there during the day. I'm not quite sure.
Dalton, what do you think about old Chris Carney? What are we going to do with that guy?
Dude, I don't see how people reelect him. I didn't vote for a fucker because I live in Mooresville.
Yeah.
But they had to either suppress all of this shit that's coming out now.
But it wasn't suppressed. That's the whole thing.
I guarantee you go around, ask people in Mooresville, they didn't know a fucking thing about none of this shit going on.
Well, it's because they don't listen to nothing. But it was out before the election. I remember that.
Yeah, it's all over the damn main news right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was in the main news before the election.
That thing I played right there was the NBC station down there in Charlotte.
Yeah,
so they're covered
the video. They need to release that fucking video. If they were ever to release that,
oh Lord,
he's done.
Yeah, well,
because the woman that was in there with him, is not his wife.
Yeah, well, no.
And there's some other things that have surfaced on the whole deal too. But they need to release that video. The taxpayers own the video. Is my concern. It's our video. It's not their video.
Crazy it sounds, man. I guess Chris Carney is going to be the mayor of Mooresville for the next ever how long he's going to be there because he ain't going to step aside and they ain't going to cut and they ain't going to lock him up. It's like shit. They call the ICE dudes in here. Ice him up. Ice him up.
But isn't it, when they get a little bit of power like that, a mayor is just kind of a little, like I said, he's a small peg.
Well, it looks like we're done bombing Iran for a little bit, man. I don't know. Yeah. Chris Carney's not going to get bombed, but Iran's been getting bombed.
Iran, they're done being bombed for a little while.
And they did rescue that guy, man. That was a good thing, that pilot. But the thing is they come out and they told everybody how they did it. So hopefully another guy don't get shot down because the goddamn cat's out the bag now. Yeah. Anyway, but that shit ain't never going to end. Yeah. We opened up a can of worms. We gonna do it.
We're gonna have to eat that can.
Hey, the other thing is we talked about this last week, man. That damn Charlotte light rail case down there with that girl, man, that got killed by that cat, the Carlos Brown Jr.
Yep.
Has now been ruled mentally incompetent to stand trial. So what that means is the doctor saying that he didn't understand the legal process or he can't help his own defense. So what does that mean?
That's what me and Keith were talking about coming down here. That's the state's ruling.
Yeah.
A judge that's like put back on a delay. A judge still has to decide whether he is mentally competent or not to stand trial. But as far as the federal shit, they're still going to fucking charge him on federal charges.
So, so he's still in the federal law
custody. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, shit. He's done.
Yeah, he's done. But there's a whole reasoning behind this as to why the hell was he let out? Was it 16 times?
16 fucking times.
Yes, that's our system.
Yeah, it's a bad system.
Yeah, no,
it's not getting any better.
you know, it's like just taking your damn, I don't know, man. It's kind of like taking your damn eye off of the real problem, which is that guy,
Mhm.
and instead looking at some illegal immigrant over here that really, in the big scope of things, if they were to broadcast every single murder that went down in the United States,
Oh man,
and a lot of them is just American guys,
Yeah.
like this cat right here. Fuck, Trump called that dude an immigrant, and he's
yeah,
not.
he's not. Yeah,
So, but I mean, you know, the big scope
that's
of
all you
things.
hear about.
Yeah. So, and we need to keep that guy at the top of the news and not worry about what the hell some immigrants doing in New Mexico.
Right.
Give a shit.
Yeah, the
Or
cherry
Arizona,
picking, cherry
or
picking
Texas.
stories for the political agenda.
Exactly. It's all the political bullshit.
But these judges, they got to stop, man.
That's the fucking problem.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh yeah.
And you can look at it anywhere. There was something in. We talked a little bit about it last week. Is you got to watch out, especially on your local levels, as to who you're voting for.
Yep.
Make sure that you are voting for people that actually live in your community.
Yeah.
And I was reading something today about Raleigh. Raleigh's starting to run into the exact same thing that Minneapolis and St. Paul are running into, where you got a whole city council and a whole bunch of people that are running that ain't from here.
Yeah.
They don't have any ties to North Carolina. They have no idea. They're goddamn activists, and they're soft on everything.
Anyhow,
That stuff needs to stop.
damn fine though. But anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that's Raleigh.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we got to.
But Raleigh runs us.
So we got a little bit of entertainment to get to tonight, man.
Yeah, we do.
We're gonna spend most of our time tonight doing some entertainment. We'll be talking a little bit, talk about what's going on the weekend. But first of all, we got to get to.
I'll tell you, folks, this next gentleman comes from Brooklyn, okay? All right. And I guess the best way to describe him is to say he's the typical boy next door.
And only Mr. Walter Finley down there. How you doing, Walter?
Good. And was that Rodney?
That was Rodney. He introduced you.
I will always listen to Rodney.
You know, Rodney's got to be introducing people and doing that stuff. So we got Walter Finley and April Dawn in the house tonight.
Heck
Yeah, man.
They're going to play a little bit of music for us. We're going to talk about, find out what Walter's been up to. We had Walter here. Hell, it's
It was
been
probably about a year ago.
almost a
I think
year
it was
ago.
One of our
Yeah.
one of our first guests we had on.
Yeah, probably think so. Might have been. Was you one of our first guests?
I believe so. Yeah.
Damn, man. Damn.
Yeah, because I missed that. I went to Throttle Thursday.
Yep.
Oh.
We'll talk about that coming up too.
Oh, that's coming up.
Yeah.
So what's going on, Walter?
Well, first of all, thank you for having us back.
No,
I
anytime,
mean,
buddy.
What
Anytime.
a thrill. I've taken some time off from playing out, and I've been focusing on creating new songs and sounds, and we're going to get ready to start releasing some songs hopefully this month. April.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm
news.
pretty excited, and we're going to be recording a bunch of new songs as well.
Very cool. Very
Oh, good.
cool.
Yeah, pretty excited.
It's always fun to see our local musicians branch out
Oh,
into the
hell,
big
Wa-
wide world of
Yeah, Walter's one
digital
of
music.
he's one of those award-winning musicians.
know he
Got a
is.
couple of little trophies and shit. You know, I'm gonna tell you what though, man. That trophy and $5.05 will get you a grande latte at Starbucks. It certainly will. I mean, you know, we know that.
You know, it's true, and music is like what I do. Playing acoustic guitar and singing out is I don't know how to say it. It's been the market is saturated, so the music's kind of being a little devalued in a
Yeah.
way.
I kind of feel the same way.
And I'm not sure how I feel about what's going on. I mean, AI is writing a lot of songs for people,
Mhm.
and it's been going on for a while. We just haven't been told about it. But
Have you seen any of the AI videos of the complete AI things?
Yeah.
Some of them are pretty damn good, to be honest with
oh,
you.
they're amazing.
I mean, and it's because they know what people want to listen to, and they know the image to portray the musician
Yes.
as.
Mhm.
Yes.
That one country thing, man. I mean, you got this hot dude wearing fucking whatever, and he's really a good singer and all that stuff. Hell, people didn't even know it was an AI dude for 4 or 5 months.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They were looking for him.
Yeah.
To figure out who
Where is this guy playing at?
Well-
Oh, yeah, he's in your computer right there.
I'm
He's in your
hoping
hard-
people are still hungry for some real people.
Oh, they
you
are.
know?
I mean,
Absolutely
they should be, because I mean that's where shit starts from. You know,
Yeah.
not-
Yeah.
Now AI is a great tool for a lot of. It gives the regular guy a leg up to get in.
Oh, absolutely, it does.
If I'm writing and I write a song, face it, I've been around for a long time writing songs, and when you release a song, it has to stand up to what's out right now on sonically
Sure.
on the radio. So they test your music to see if it stands up to AI. I can put a song into AI that I wrote and give me a modern day production, right?
Sure.
The right bass levels, the newest sounds. So it's a great tool
Yeah.
for anybody to
Absolutely
write and
it
never
is.
leave home. And if you're stuck on a lyric, I guess you can go in there and get it. But some
Or
people,
you sometimes you can even get AI to make it sound, you have one phrase that might not quite fit, and you can pump that into AI,
Right, yeah.
and boom, all of a sudden you got something that fits.
I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's a second. I had a friend in Nashville. He goes, Walter, send me a song.
Sure.
And I sent him a song on the phone. I sang it into my phone and sent him. And within minutes, he sent a full production back and 4 different versions of the same song. Which one do you like?
Wow. That's cool.
That's wild.
That's really cool shit.
It's cool, but yeah.
Well,
there is something missing in the mix. As somebody that listens to music and writes music, you can hear it's never been completely complete.
Sure.
And there's people out there doing it. People are sending me songs. I wrote the song.
Mhm.
I'm like, it's AI. And I'm like, yeah, well, we want you to sing it, and then bring your band in and have your band play it or something like that. So I don't know.
Well, it's kind of local musicians and stuff. Do you know Brooke Lee?
I think so.
Yeah, so she's the one doing the Chevy commercial.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so she got a Chevy commercial, and that sumbitch plays I'm like 400 times a day.
Isn't she touring right now and hitting it pretty big?
Yeah, I mean she's doing pretty well. She sung the national anthem at one of the Indy Racing League things last week or a week before.
Yeah.
I think it might be her, but I think I saw her playing at like the Mercury Lounge in Manhattan and getting around and playing some cool places.
I mean, she's playing in some cool spots right now. So I think that that commercial for the trucks is going to take off.
Mhm.
The Chevy,
Yeah, I've
Chevrolet.
seen that commercial like
Really good.
quite a few times. It's out there a lot. Is she from this area?
She's from this area.
Okay.
Yeah, she used to play in one of the local bands here. She's a young lady. I've known her for over 10 years.
I've never seen so much talent anywhere. I mean, I lived in New York, Manhattan. I was surrounded by people that play with all the famous people.
Mhm.
But this area has got so many fantastic
Yes.
Oh yeah.
songwriters, singers. How many of them are on The Voice? I mean, right from our own area.
Yeah,
Like
that's
every
right.
season there's somebody from.
You know what though? It's like, so I'm not like a big fan of those shows,
Mhm.
but I have noticed, because I seem to watch all of them. My girlfriend tends to like to watch them, so I get to watch along, right? I will say that the talent's got a lot better on those shows.
Oh yeah.
But what's really pissed me off on those shows is they will take somebody who's pretty much semi-professional, or who's had a recording contract, or who's a background singer for some big star, and they put them on the show.
Yeah.
It's not like you're an amateur. So we've got away from amateur hour on that whole thing.
Yeah, like the first couple of first couple of episodes of American Idol where you had all the crazy people on.
That was
there.
back when Dingleman. Remember they had that William Hung on that dude?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chinese
All
guy
that shit, that Chinese guy.
trying to sing. Yeah.
Anyway, Walter, why don't you play us a song, man? Play us some Walter Finley music.
All right. So I'm gonna first of all, we moved to Troutman on purpose. We've liked this town for a while, and we are so happy to be here.
Killer.
We're going on a couple of years of living right here on Main Street, and we just love the people. Playing every Tuesday at Bottles and Taps,
Mhm.
and that's about all I do. I got a residency there, so I can play my guitar and keep my hands on my instrument and playing in front of people.
Sure.
But to meet our neighbors, right?
Yeah.
And get friends. April and I, when we met, I was, doing that monthly run to Nashville.
Sure.
And
It's grueling.
it's funny because I was sponsored up in New York to make a record, and they're like, we want you to play country music.
Yeah.
I was an acoustic person, but I didn't really play country music per se. So I moved to South Carolina to get countrified.
Oh, Lord.
And that was rough. And I went from doing 8 shows a week to doing nothing.
Sure.
It was hard. And I ended up at a resort in Myrtle Beach, working every day of the week except Sundays.
Mhm.
And I met a local guy from around here that played with Marshall Tucker, and he said, "You belong in Lake Norman."
Really?
Yeah. And I told my friend up in New York, I said, some guy says I belong in a place called Lake Norman.
Where the hell's Lake Norman?
Where's
at,
Lake
right?
Norman? And he called me right back and goes, "We got you a gig. Go to Lake Norman." And then I got one gig, and it was every Saturday.
Where was that at?
The Cornelius Draft House and Bottle Shop.
Okay. Isn't that where Eddie Kennedy plays at a lot?
Yeah, they had just opened when I walked in.
Okay.
I don't know. You got a lot of these little
Yeah, the tap
these little tap rooms and brew houses and all that stuff.
Yeah, they kind of pop up everywhere.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
closed?
is it closed now?
I didn't know that. That's sad.
Uh-oh, Walter, did you put them out of business?
I put them. When
Damn
I
it,
left.
boy.
When I leave, everything.
Yeah, when you
closed.
leave, they'll fold it, right?
We can't get nobody else to come in here because Walter ain't playing no more.
Nah, we ain't coming. So I was taking a run to. So I ended up playing here a lot, 5 nights a week, and I was driving from Columbia, South Carolina, every night. I'm like, I got to move.
Yep.
Into Lake Norman.
Killer.
And
then
here you are.
Yeah. So anyway, April and I meet, and I'm like, I got to do a run to Nashville. So we're taking a ride down I-40, and we're passing where it goes into Tennessee, and the mountains seem like they do this 3D thing when you go around the turns. One mountain's going to the left, one mountain's. I'm like, April, I love that, man. I feel like I'm high watching the mountains. You know? And all the way into
Smokestack.
Yeah, and all the way into Tennessee, I started singing. I want to get high on a mountain. I go, that's the riff, man. And I sang it all the way to Tennessee from there, and all the way home. Drove her nuts. But I turned it into a song.
Yeah.
So, and I wanted to write a sing-along song. I've always been like this serious writer with, balladeer, trying to get deep. For me, music is expressing what's inside of me. I'm not trying to write a hit song. I'm not trying. I wanted to write a sing-along. And back on the AI thing, I just wanted to comment. Sometimes it takes me years to write a song.
Right.
And there's something about that a song is evolved and birthed, and then when you meet a great producer and it's produced and it comes out fantastic.
AI doesn't have that.
I think that kind of does something.
Goddamn, I'm gonna tell you what, buckle up.
Mm-hmm.
You better buckle up because that's where it's going.
Well,
because it's done quicker and all that stuff. And I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna go to the point to where your producer's gonna be AI.
Well, yeah, they're on the fence too.
I mean, and everything's done. It's like, buckle up.
But dude, I think that's gonna go to shit, dude, when it starts doing that. I mean, music comes from your brain and your fucking heart, dude.
The music's still gonna be there. It's just AI's gonna tell you how to do it.
Guy. He's right.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Music is gonna come from an individual. AI is just going to assist in making it better.
That's how
because AI can go out. What you cannot do, what AI can do, is go out and find every trend that's going on in the world and see what sound is hitting at the moment.
What's going to match that song that you wrote and you pumped in?
Exactly. So the AI is really good at that. It's kind of like your medical records, right? So if you go in and put your medical history into an AI bot and say, hey, can you tell me who has got this, and millions upon millions upon millions of files, and it'll tell you what's going on.
You can say, go back over the last 50 years, analyze every hit song and make a song for me out of it, and it'll blend everything.
Yeah.
That being said, music and people running the industry have been brainwashing society to like something.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you are drowned in it, and pretty soon, and it already has happened. There are songs with like one chord.
Yeah.
And there's one beat, and it's like, and some of this stuff is very nasty.
Yeah.
Well, dude, have you listened to AC/DC? How many chords?
Well, at least they had chords. They had
they're like 4.
What they had is they had sing-along songs.
They had like 4 chords
right
in every song.
But they had sing-along songs.
Yeah.
But
it's all sing-along.
Think about, go back in music history. You had classical music.
Yeah.
You think about that, and music took you places and spoke to you. So went from that to jazz and blues to what?
Yeah, but it used to, if you go way back, man, it's like, the people that performed for the kings and the queens were basically like the court jesters. So they didn't make all that money. They didn't have all them contracts.
They got to get out of the dungeon.
If you couldn't play your shit, they off with his head. Cut his damn head off.
The pressure was high.
Jesus Christ.
So I kind of compare this. I remember when CDs came out. Okay, back in the late, was it mid 80s or whatever, when CDs came out, you had vinyl and they had cassettes, and then you had CDs. And everybody was hot to get CDs, but all the guys that really like music, they got that first couple of CDs and they hated them because it was a digital music. Okay. And I kind of got onto that train too. Of like, everybody buying CDs. I'm like, I got my vinyl, I go out until I couldn't get it anymore. And then I got CDs and my hearing got bad, so I didn't notice it as much anymore. But now I look at what we listen to on Spotify in our cars. It's horrible. It is not produced well. It doesn't sound good. You know, it's just, there's something to be. So what I like to do is I like to download old live performances of bands, because not everybody has heard that particular version of the song that you like, you know, and there you can hit Spotify and you can get a whole day's worth of one band doing live performances all the time.
You know, they can enhance stuff today, and the sound can be made really well. In fact, Billy Hume down in Georgia, who did our last recordings, he's like, people say don't use these plugins that you have in your studio.
Sure.
Right? Use the real hard gear. He goes, it's bullshit. That stuff works. Listen, you know. And
it does work.
So,
if everybody's listening to it on that type of platform, it's going to work fine.
It depends what you could be snobby about anything you want.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I go into food and music. I mean, my son-in-law is running albums all day long, playing records. He just loves it. Good drummer. But I hope that I hope somebody comes along and writes real good music like they used to, that speaks to the hearts of people.
The one thing I will
keeps
say,
us in check with
that
being human.
what you just said will never die.
Well, that's
It
fine
will
and
never
dandy.
die out.
Let's hear
Might
some
not be
music. I
popular.
want to hear some
Never die
music
out.
now.
All right, this is a little sing along I wrote.
I want to hear a sing along.
This is produced and ready to be released, and it's called High on a Mountain, and that's where I told you the story. Oh, there's more to the story. So I come from New York, and I played with some reggae people, and reggae is
they're a fun bunch.
It's on the upbeat, right?
Yep.
And I'm strumming down on the upbeat, which is even harder. I had to study Bob Marley's body English, they call it, the way he moved to get that, because we're used to strumming up on the upbeat.
Sure.
April loves bluegrass.
Okay.
And I took her out to a bluegrass thing, and she just sits like this beautiful woman for the first set. And the second set comes on. She goes, "Do you mind if I dance?" I'm like, "No, go right ahead." Well, she did the buck dancing, I guess you call it, or is it buck dancing? Clogging. And the whole place lit up, and she was amazing. I'm like, oh my God, I better learn bluegrass. I'm going to lose her to a bluegrass.
There you go.
Because she loves it. And bluegrass is the same thing. They don't have a drummer. They have a guy going.
Yep.
So April literally taught me some bluegrass riffs that her mama used to play.
Okay.
So on the recording, you're going to hear bluegrass riffs that April taught me with a reggae drum beat.
Okay.
So we have reggae bluegrass on the actual recording.
Killer.
Okay.
Very cool.
So this is High on a Mountain. Everybody's got their trials and tribulations. Every time I pay a bill, another one comes due. When I find myself all wrapped up in life's frustrations, that's when I turn and say these words to you. I wanna get high, high, high on a mountain. I wanna get high, 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 high with you. I wanna get high on a mountain. Oh, I love getting high with you. It won't be long till we feel that free sensation. Walking up a mountain, looking down on the valley view. We won't stop till we reach the highest elevation. Till my mind's as clear as Carolina blue. I wanna get high, high, high on a mountain. I wanna get high, 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 high with you. I wanna get high on a mountain. Oh, I love getting high with you. Do dap 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 deep bop ba dee da doo da. Do dap 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 beep bop ba dee da doo. Do dap 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 beep bop diddle. Ba da dee da dee da. Now pretty soon we gotta get back to civilization. Jump back in the race and do the things we gotta do. If you find your life heading in the wrong direction, this is what I suggest you do. You go get high, high, high on a mountain. You wanna get high, high, high with JD Bossman too. I wanna get high on a mountain, mountain, mountain. Oh, I love getting high with you. Oh, I love getting high with you. Oh, I love getting high with you.
Yeehaw!
Wow. I like that, man.
Nice song.
Definitely hear the reggae influence on that.
Thank you. Yeah,
It's very
thank you.
cool.
A really good song.
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you very much.
It's an original.
Original man.
Original. So, Walter, so what do you think about playing around here in this area, man?
Yeah, what's your view of
yeah, tell us what is your take of the whole Lake Norman area from basically Huntersville all the way up to Statesville, that whole wide Denver, Sherrills Ford.
yeah, up into Hickory? I mean, what's your favorite area to play in? What are your favorite bars to play in?
I don't really know everything yet, but again, there's fantastic bands around here and solo acts and bluegrass acts. Where do I like to play? You know, of course, we already know Tuesday nights at the Bottles and Taps. And I've also been doing some 158 on Main, and they've been putting us in the Murdo Maid.
Murdo Maid, yeah.
Murdo Maid.
They put you in the cage.
The late night gig too, which is, and we kind of have a lot of fun. I mean,
so how's Murdo doing? How's it crowd down there doing? Are they doing pretty good? Or are they? I know 158 does pretty good.
They do, and oh man, he did such a great job with
that.
that.
Justin's awesome. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it's a cool.
And he runs the sound in every place up and down Main Street now. And everybody's working together.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed about downtown Mooresville.
And that's he really pushed that to get Ghostface, Murdo, and all those guys. I mean, they are definitely team players down there. And I like to see that. I mean, they're trying to do the same thing up here. It's just kind of hard because it's such a broad spectrum of
we don't have enough. We could use one more live music.
Actually, we could use 2 or 3 more
in Troutman.
Around, but not side by side. But I don't know. Actually, it'd be kind of cool, kind of like a Nashville thing.
If you just change a little different. I was talking with April the other day.
District.
Yeah.
Well, I think what's really cool is kind of the way Bottles and Taps and the Cedar Stump, they'll work together. They're trying to get a social district, which I don't know how that's going to work there with the road. I mean, but it works in Mooresville.
Yeah,
right.
It is what it is.
Maybe one more little place right there would definitely amp it up a little bit.
I would actually like to see Statesville do more of a social district downtown, because I think there are some really.
They already have they do have it.
I know they have it, but they need to get the bars down there or put in a really good music venue downtown Statesville, because there are some phenomenal buildings down there.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Well, the thing,
and man, that would take off down
at the end of the day, man. So I got a whole different opinion of the way people run bars and shit, because every bar that I know around here, except for Justin, he's doing it right, because he knows what he is. He's a live music venue.
Right.
It's the same thing. It's like Boatyard on a larger scale is a live music venue. Most of these guys that sit around, they I don't know what they do. They want to be a dart place. They want to be a pool hall.
They don't
They
have
want
an
to be a
They
restaurant.
don't have an identity.
Yeah, they have no, and they're searching for an identity. And I'm gonna tell you, if somebody would open up a little fucking place, man, Justin's got, I like his place. If you would make it like the entrance to the Grand Ole Opry, that room they take you in when you go on a tour,
Right.
where they show you the history of it and all
Mhm.
that room is badass. And it's like, all it takes for a bar to be really good, put your own sound system in there and have it fucking controlled.
Yeah.
And they don't do it. You know why? Because they got to spend $5,000 to fucking make it work.
But anybody could walk off the street into Justin's place, and he'll set them up to sound professional on
And-
that stage. He
and
has
that's-
every instrument you need,
Yep.
and he'll.
And that,
I've
and
seen him
that,
do it.
and
Yeah,
that is
that's
awesome.
very
So
cool
it's
about
just,
him.
I just don't understand. It's like you're going to open up a place and you want to have live music, but you're going to spend a lot of money and half-ass do this shit over here or that stuff over there, and then you're like, every Friday and Saturday, 2 days a week, you've got people lugging in equipment out, lugging it in, lugging it out,
All they
PA
do is come in.
systems, and it sounds shitty every
Mhm.
week.
Yep. Or it
Every
sounds
Friday.
different every week.
Yeah, well, sometimes it sounds good.
Yeah.
Depends on the band that comes in. It's like if you got somebody like Dial Up Radio that comes in or Orange Plush that comes in, these guys know what the fuck they're doing.
Right.
And I have to put my fucking French because it's a fact. A lot of these guys, they have no clue about how to run a PA.
No.
They have no clue about sound.
And you
invest, dude, $5,000 for every bar around here.
Yeah.
There's nothing big enough that you need to spend more than $5,000, and they don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'll spend $5,000 in my basement like it's candy.
But it's funny, like at the Cedar Stump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gone in there and you'll see somebody playing some old country music or bluegrass stuff. You don't need anything fabulous.
Nope.
To get
No.
that. These guys can play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. It's
But
so
then you get a big band in there and they're blowing the windows out.
so
Yeah.
basically
And-
most of these places around here, man, you can always borrow and do this, but every single place around here, you only need basically the RCF JC8s, the damn line arrays. It's two 12-inch subs, and you don't need to put them right behind you. You put one in the corner over here and one over in another corner over there because it spreads the room.
Right.
And if you've got a band coming in that needs a little bit more oomph, you borrow a subwoofer for
Mhm.
somebody because you got your top ends already there. And then I would probably tell each bar to get an analog board instead of a digital board, because that way your bartenders can turn it up and turn it down.
Mhm.
And you got a lot of training stuff. I mean, I'd prefer digital, but that's about all you need. Some mic stands, mic cables, and mics. That's it.
Yeah. Away you go.
I always have a communication with the bartender. Hand signals.
Yes.
It's too loud, too low. Go like this. I
Yeah.
know what to do. And
I mean, because I'll be brutally honest. If it's too loud, I leave.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
If, I want it. I don't mind loud, but if it sounds bad, I'm leaving.
basically,
not
when
hanging
we're doing, we do like playing cover songs and
Yeah.
whatnot, and I'm introducing original music along with covers because we have to cover a couple of hours.
Absolutely.
We're not there to do a concert. It's not a concert.
Right.
We're there for atmosphere.
Yeah.
So
And see, you know what you're doing.
well, that's,
I
you know,
do.
really, really a
you've
good
got
thing
that,
to hear.
you've got that side of it, and that's good because you're not there. You know, if you're, so you got a lot of places that want to have the band as the main attraction. Then you've got places that the band is not the main attraction.
Right.
So in a place to where your band is not the main attraction, you don't need a full band.
Exactly.
You bring Walter in or somebody like that. The music's really good. People really care. They're going to give him, hey, here's a request. Will
They're
you do
able to
that? And they
enjoy
do it.
They're able to talk.
And you can talk.
Yeah.
Now you want to go to a concert, then you go down to Boatyard. You don't
Right,
need to
right.
talk.
Right.
Mhm.
Or go to Micaiah's. I love Micaiah's, man. Micaiah's.
I
is
never
good.
had a chance to really hang out there. I got to get down. I've
There-
seen some stuff happening.
If they would put a PA system in there, that would be like 500,000 times better.
Mhm.
But the bands that come in there that actually know their shit, I mean, you got like I said, the Dial Up Radio guys and the Orange Plush guys, and then you got Pat and them that run around, the guys that these seasoned musicians that know how to do these things. But then again, you got some guys that come in there, they don't have a clue. They got good equipment, but they don't know how to run it
Yeah,
because
exactly.
they ain't got nobody to run it.
They're happy that they
They're gonna
got
get a sound guy.
their orange amp hanging out behind them, which is pretty cool.
What I
Yeah.
would like to see, and I think Justin is starting it now, is you go to Nashville. I used to go there to get in a round.
Mhm.
It's called Writers in the Round. You get on the stage, you play your songs.
Yep.
Yep.
And you take turns of 4
Absolutely.
people. And there'd always be a famous writer or somebody who wrote famous songs in the middle of the night up on that stage.
Yeah.
Here's a song I wrote for Kenny Loggins. What? Yeah, and they
Well,
jam.
yeah,
I'd
well,
like to see that happen here because they
could happen
live-
here.
There
Well,
are
they do-
people here that are great
Yeah.
riders.
They do that up in Statesville. They've got that Riders in the Round up in Statesville.
Where's
that little place? Because you got Mark T. Evans and Phil and all them guys. They go up there to it. Danny goes up there.
I can't remember the name of where that's at.
It's a place up in Statesville, and they
I'd
do
love
that.
to know where that is.
Yeah, I'd love to know where that's at. That actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it's got to be up near Main Street
yeah,
somewhere.
it
up
is. It's
where,
like a listening room.
where Mitchell Community
yeah.
College is at, up in that area.
It's a listening room.
Jailhouse. We've been
Yeah,
there.
it
The
could be.
jailhouse?
I don't know. I don't know.
But
if it's the old
I've
jailhouse.
had a conversation with Justin over at 158 on Main. I mean, there are so many great people, and they're touring, coming right through. Say, hey,
Oh, that's
come do an acoustic show
Yeah.
with us, and
well. That's like down in Charlotte, man. If you go down there to Smokey Joe's, so you got all these people that come to the Blumenthal Theater, man. They do these musicals and all that stuff, and they're usually in Charlotte for a couple of days. Well, a lot of the good musicians that live down in Charlotte, you know, Kyle, Pete Lentz, Dave Haywood, Woody for drumming for the damn Tracy Maples band. What is that? On the Border. So all these cats will go down to Smokey Joe's, and man, they have a jam session. You can't never tell what you're gonna get down there.
right.
It's a great thing. It's a lot of people touring with
Look
these
at what
damn.
Rogan's doing with the mothership down in Austin.
Yeah.
He brought comedy. Comedy is now central to Austin,
Well,
Texas.
you got comedy that comes into the
You know,
Wobbly
I
Butt.
mean, that's pretty cool
Now,
that
I
they're
haven't
able
been
to,
there to the
to do
Wobbly
that.
Butt for comedy. I want to
Yeah.
go see that.
Yeah, they got that goes down
They
there.
got a couple comics up there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they got.
I actually like the Wobbly Butt.
I
Ju-
like the
Justin.
Wobbly Butt,
Justin had he had comedians.
Comedians are hard to fill a bar with, though, because sometimes
It's good if you have a restaurant bar with like
Yes.
Wobbly Butt because you can sit down, eat, and laugh your ass off.
yes,
We
exactly.
set up our system there and played, and the sound was amazing.
Yeah,
he's got a great room over
It's
there.
a cool bar. I actually like.
Oh, it's a
Wobbly
Wobbly Butt.
Yeah.
Wobbly
Butt.
Butt.
I like Wobbly Butt. Doesn't bother me at all, even though it's in a bowling alley.
I
Well,
think he's doing acoustic Sundays. I don't know if it's every other Sunday or something like that.
Well, and I wish that some of the stuff would start earlier, like at 6 o'clock on a Saturday or something. Come in. That's why I like going to. Well, I'm not a big fan of Nashville, but I like that atmosphere because you can go at noon
Yeah,
on a
and there's always
Monday.
something going
And
on.
somebody's playing music.
Right.
And over here you got to wait till Thursday.
Well, they go all day long. They start at
Friday.
11 in the morning off of Broadway and Broadway.
Yeah.
Down. They go
Well, I mean,
from
they could do
11 in
that,
the
but
morning till
they I
all
wish
night.
they'd do that here. I like the Sundays out there at Two Trees when they got the band that starts at 2.
Mhm.
If you had a couple more places that had live music and bands that start at 2 o'clock on a Sunday, and be done by 6 or 7, because people go to work on Monday. I'm not saying I do, but people do. Play us some more music,
Yeah,
Walter.
play us some
Shit.
more music, man.
We sit here and
All
bullshit
right.
all day.
So I'm gonna play some more stuff that's not out there. You
Great.
haven't
Yeah.
heard it yet.
Absolutely.
On one of those trips to Nashville, and on the way back, the same trip, I looked out at a farm field and driving. I'm going, hey, bro, I love those little barns in the fields like that. I love that. It's beautiful. And she goes, Daddy called them lean-tos.
Lord almighty.
Raise
So-
your hand if you have a lean-to in your backyard.
Yeah. No, I don't have a lean-to.
I had one. I took it down.
So
Somebody picked him up and drove him home.
So when we got home, it was like that night. I went up in my room and I was writing a song. She goes, what are you writing a song about? I said, I'm writing a song about a lean-to. She goes, nobody's written a song about a lean-to. Well, I played her the first verse and she was crying. And then she wrote the second verse. So this is actually the first song we co-wrote together.
Very
It took
cool.
me home.
Very cool.
You know, when you miss that place you grew up in and you just want to go home.
Absolutely. Yeah.
This song takes me home, and you'll hear why. This is
Okay.
how I grew up.
And I've never really had a home of my own because I've always been driving and playing. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I did. I didn't. So this is called Lean To. I'm gonna buy a piece of land and build a little barn with a lean-to. We were talking last night about the things I like. She said, me too. A little river out back. We can run and hide. Or go fishing. She'd like a garden on the other side of that barn with a lean-to. Yeah, me too. dogs in the yard don't know what fences are. Lots of trees too. A gray gravel road traveled down around your home that leads to the swimming hole where the wild things grow like blackberries. She'd like a garden on the other side of that barn with a lean-to. Yeah, me too. Well, you can spend your life just trying to find all the dreams you store up in your mind. But as time goes by, you realize they ain't coming. But then she looks at me with those deep green eyes and says, I love my life with you. You're my lean-to. Whoa, all my life I've wanted someone more than this world has to offer anyone. And just when I give up, surrender, I turn around and see you smiling. I love my life with you. You're my lean-to. You're my lean-to. You're my dream too. I'm gonna buy a piece of land and build a little barn with a lean-to. We were talking last night about the things I like. She said, me too, me too, me too.
Bingo.
Nice. I love that. That is awesome. We're going to run this show a little bit longer than normal because I still need to ask Walter and April about one thing that's on our little thing.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine.
Because
Well,
I'm actually really enjoying this.
Wait, you got a thing on your little thing?
I got a thing on my little thing. Yep.
He's got, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So,
not gonna
I think
It's
they
a
got a
wart.
pill for that.
well, if you look at my cooler, you know.
listen, don't, April says she's not looking.
Don't look, Ethel.
Don't look.
So JD had something popped up here that I really haven't heard much about. Explain to me what a BYO boat show is.
Oh.
I grew up on a river in Minnesota, on the St. Croix River, and we used to have little concerts and stuff on the islands, and then all of a sudden 20th century came around and they got rid of all that fun stuff.
Oh,
So
First off, we have to do a shout out to Tom Freeman and the Pit Stop and Randy and American Marine.
American Marine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I had just released a CD on February 2020, While the Sun Still Shines. And 2 weeks later, the whole country, the whole world was shut down. So we had the pandemic.
Yep.
And I was going out of my mind. I was living in a boathouse on the lake right here in Denver.
Okay.
And then one day I set up my speakers down on the dock. April's yelling down. She goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "I have to play. This is what I do. You know, I play all the time. I need to play."
There was nobody out there.
It was March.
A couple of boats would go by
It was
occasionally.
four boats exactly hung
Okay.
around. And one boat pulled up and said, "If you come next week, we'll bring some friends."
Yep.
Really?
So we did next Wednesday at 6 to 8, and there was 12 boats. And they beeped their horns and they tipped us.
Really?
So the third Wednesday, there was 40 boats. And then
I advertised on Facebook,
Facebook.
like nobody's business.
Yeah.
And everybody was itching to get out, weren't they?
Then we had 80 to 100 boats every Wednesday in front of my house and a helicopter. Well, throughout the whole COVID.
No kidding.
Sweet.
So you guys live right on the lake?
We did. We lived
Oh,
right on the lake
okay.
by the train trestle in Cheryl's Falls.
Okay, so
Yeah.
before
By
you
the
moved to
landing.
Troutman.
Yeah.
Really? That's cool, man.
That's the whole reason we did the song Go Jump in a Lake, which, by the way, debuted on Billboard at 47.
Really?
It
That's awesome.
debuted in the
That is
top 50 of
awesome.
Billboard. So
Yeah.
if you haven't
Wow.
heard Go Jump in a Lake, go do it.
That's cool. I did not know that story.
Well, I ended up recording that song at Hilltop Studios with Buddy Hyatt, Brent Mason on
Okay.
guitar, George Strait's drummer, and the whole band showed up. And the recording is amazing.
That's
Sweet.
awesome.
Really
What a cool
good.
story.
Mhm.
And
So
it was
it-
a lot of fun.
So is the BYO shows still going on in a different fashion that you guys aren't on the lake anymore?
No, like it went on for a couple of years, really strong. And the third year, I guess the second year, I don't know when it was, but I had to go do something else to make money. I ended up going to the mountains. I moved to Lake Lure and Chimney Rock.
Okay.
I went there to paint somebody's house. And then a real estate office walked in and said, wow, we need you somewhere else. And we were there for 2 years.
Really?
So we tried to come home on Saturdays to do it, but nobody would come out.
The lake was nuts. There were too many people.
Well, I
out
asked
there.
people, I'm like, how come you're not coming out? And we don't go out on the lake on the weekends.
Yeah. I've been on the lake on the weekends. That is not fun.
So they only come
Yeah.
out on Wednesdays. But it's funny because we just got a call. Tom Freeman called the other day. He goes, I found you another boat. Why don't we do it again this year?
Oh, there you go.
So
Yeah, that's cool.
we were thinking about it.
Yeah.
But
That'd be cool.
Oh,
I
hell.
think one of the most fantastic things that actually came from the BYOB
Mhm.
was Sweet Tea from the Carolina Country Music Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Love you.
Sweet Tea.
She contacted me through Facebook and said, "Hey, I'm with the Carolina Country Music Awards, and we're having an award show. We're organizing a peaceful protest.
Mhm.
So you guys come down and check us out and see what it's all about." Well, when they got to introducing the duo of the year, they called our names, and we freaked out.
Really?
We were
well,
running
we
up there.
drove all the way to Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Vietnam.
But
They
but
had
that
been
came out of
watching-
that came out of your BYO show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they had
and-
been watching our shows, and that's why they invited us to come.
She
Oh,
turned her
wow.
house.
They
She had
did
a
the music and
concert in her
everything.
backyard in an ice storm, and the place was packed. It
Really?
was amazing. Yeah.
We love you, Christy and Jeff.
What a cool story that is.
That's awesome.
I had no idea that was
Mhm.
like that. Wow, that's neat.
Well, see, the thing is, we would go live on Facebook for the
Uh-huh.
BYOBs, and we would get 10,000 views for a 2-hour show Wednesday.
Well,
6 to
live while
8,
she was doing it.
Sure.
I yelled at her.
from
We're
all
on a stage.
around the world.
We're on a stage, and she's looking at her phone. I'm like, put the damn phone away. This is a show. And she goes, I got 10,000 people watching right
Yeah.
now. I'm like, oh.
And that's when
Oh.
Facebook Live kind of first came
Yeah,
around. It's only been around.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been around very long.
And I would tell the boaters, "Hey, y'all say hey to France. They're watching right now."
Yeah,
and
we
they
have
were freaking out.
People from Brazil talking to us.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
They
Wow,
were
that's-
requesting
that's-
original songs. They knew them and they loved them.
How
So
many people could say that they've been able to do that's really cool.
it was
Yeah.
amazing. And you know what? The boat was actually donated to us, and we totally rebuilt
got
it
an
from the
old
ground up.
Pontoon boat, and I have video
Yeah.
of it. We tore it all down with the help of a friend.
Yeah,
Built it back up to a floating stage.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I learned the hard way.
yeah.
We went on the first day with mic stands, and they went over. And I lost a really good slide that day. So I put the grommets in the stage itself and
Mhm.
screwed them in. But yeah.
You don't know how many times we sang on that boat doing this.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, that's part of the. I said I grew up on a river watching
Fantastic.
concerts on a river, and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was such a fun thing to
It's
do.
the
And,
people that make it so much fun.
yeah, it's all of a sudden it's like there's something that's happening, and you're not really sure what exactly is happening. If you're sitting on the shore, you're not really sure what's going on, but you see all of a sudden these boats start to converge on
Mhm.
something, and you'll hear music, and the next thing you know, you're looking to get, you're sitting in the bar on shore, like, hey, I want to get out I want to get out there. There's something cool going
You know,
on.
with live music, there is a cerebral thing happened between the members of the band.
Mhm.
So we're not talking, but we're connected.
Yep.
And then that connection goes out. We're feeding off of them, who are feeding off of us. There's
Sure. Oh yeah,
I don't even know what to call it, but I know they've done all kinds of test studies.
yeah. No,
with the
you're exactly right.
communication That's going
Yeah.
on.
Well,
no,
now you can go and get AI to research that.
Lord, you guys got one
Just-
more for us?
Just saying. I know they're gonna get one more, but before they play one though, I want to put in what we're gonna do on the weekend, man. And so we
Oh,
got some
yeah.
recommendations that what's going on the weekend. All right.
Okay,
And that's
so
what was going on
we got-
this
Got a
weekend.
couple other things going on this weekend too.
Oh, what you got
We
there?
got Cars for Kids, driving out child abuse, presented by the
That's
the exchange,
Amy, the exchange.
Troutman Exchange Club
Yeah.
and Guardians for Children starts at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning over at the Cat Center. So if you got an old car,
I'm gonna ride my damn Polaris over there.
ride your Polaris over there, ride your motorcycle over there. That's
Come up, pull up in the damn grass, bypass the gate.
I'm sorry, it's April 11th, starts at 10, goes till 2 in the afternoon. I was there last year. You were there last year. Even Dalton was there last year. It was a good time.
It was fun.
So we got that going on, and I believe Mr. Looney Tunes has something going on.
Oh, is that this weekend?
I believe it's Sunday.
Oh, speaking of Looney Tunes, dude. So I put a new tail light on my bike, right? And then you ain't seen it. So basically, I did the rear end delete and put with the tag and then the damn on the bags. Matt installed it. One of the running lights don't work. So I call up. I bought it from Rick Rack out damn in Conover, over that, not Conover, damn. Where's that at? Concord.
Yeah,
that way. One of them's out. So Matt's like, hey, just send a picture to damn Custom Dynamics and they'll send you a new one and you can send the other one back. Oh, this motherfucker wanted me to take the bike apart, run the damn, do a voltage meter, take the damn thing, all this stuff. And I was like, man, what the fuck, dude? I just paid, I paid $400 and some for this fucking light system and it don't work. I just had it installed. So the burden is up to me now to get the shit fixed. Because I bought it. I went to Rick Rack and bought it, took it to Matt. He installed it. And I'm like, dude, I know Matt didn't do anything wrong. Matt does that shit all the time.
Yeah, he did.
And I'm like, why y'all being a pain in the ass?
Well, so like Custom Dynamics, like they're high dollar shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, they should. I don't see why they have any problem like sending shit back.
Send me one. Let me take it off, and I'll send you that one back, and y'all can do the goddamn testing.
Right.
But no, they're gonna put. I'm not happy. But anyway, I'm gonna take the bike over to Matt tomorrow. He's gonna run all the voltage tests. Then I'll go out to Rick Rack and get a new one and put the motherfucker on.
There you go. So, okay, here it is. Tilly Harley Davidson's Rodeo Audio Competition. This is presented by Looney Tunes. Matt, he's been a guest on the show before. He builds custom bikes, but custom mobile and audio solutions. This is Saturday, April 11th, same day as the car show.
Yep.
Down at Tilly's in Statesville. Registration starts at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Competition begins at 1. So if you're into bikes with big bags on them, big wheels, and really, really loud stereos, go on down to Tilly's and check Matt's little deal.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
We'll be rolling down there after the car show to check that out. And
also, Kannapolis is cruising is Saturday.
Kannapolis is cruising is Saturday too. That's right. What time is that?
Is that the one we went to last year?
Probably. It was the same day as the.
No,
Yeah,
it's Kannapolis. Which one we go to?
It's down by the old idiot circle down in Kannapolis.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Oh, we got Myrtle Distilleries popping back up with Throttle Thursdays again.
That's the end of April.
Yep, it's
Last Thursday of April.
last Thursday of April, and the city of Mooresville decided not to lock everybody down this year, so you can come and go as you please, just like you were able to do in the past.
And they're
Good,
starting
good,
at
good.
6 instead of 5.
Yes,
Perfect. Yeah.
yes. So you have a little time to get down there. We got a straight out of Troutman if you want to roll that real quick.
Yeah. Roll one.
Roll one. All right.
Roll one.
Troutman, North Carolina. Staff at a local nursing home were left both shocked and deeply confused Tuesday after an employee, Alicia Vasquez, 25, was arrested for allegedly distributing unauthorized doses of Viagra to several elderly male residents. According to investigators, Vasquez had been secretly administering the medication over a period of time, prompting what one staff member described as a noticeable and highly unexpected boost in morale. We just thought bingo night was getting a little more competitive, one employee said. Officials say the situation came to light after multiple residents began displaying what they diplomatically called a heightened enthusiasm for daily activities.
Good Lord.
The young Troutman woman reportedly told authorities she was just trying to brighten their spirits. Through administrators clarified that such efforts should remain within approved care. Straight out of Troutman.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And then we got
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Listen.
All right, so it's kind of fucking sad a little bit. I just watched a video of it yesterday and found out today in Wilmington, North Carolina, I guess it's downtown bar scene.
Yep.
Kids were getting to a fight. I ain't gonna say kids. I'm gonna say mid-20s. 4 or 5 of them fighting one another. Fucking dude pulls out a knife, stabs 2 people. Somebody was filming this shit on their phone. Fucking one of the dudes got stabbed in the fucking neck, dude. He ended up dying.
Well,
Fuck, right there live on somebody's fucking phone, dude.
That's crazy.
The cops roll up. Soon as this shit happened, his friend took off a shirt, tried to put it around his fucking neck. He was a fucking Marine. The dude who died.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, dude, this just happened this week. Last weekend. So to kids out there, dude, if you're gonna fucking fight.
Don't use a gun.
Pull out a fucking gun.
or
Don't
knife.
pull out a fucking knife, dude. If you can't fight with your fucking fist, walk the fuck away, dude.
Yep.
You're gonna ruin your life and ruin somebody else's fucking life, and their family members are no longer gonna be here. That's absolutely, it's fucking stupid, man.
That's alcohol and testosterone at that age.
I mean, it is. I've
And
done a lot of
drugs.
stupid shit too, but I didn't ever pull a fucking gun or knife on anybody.
I mean, there's a
but
lot of good people in jail because they did something stupid while they
Yeah.
were drinking.
That's
Yep.
true.
Yep. That's very true.
Yep.
I know a few of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, goddamn, you know, it's crazy. That
Yes, it
it's the
is.
damn world we live in, man. It's people are just full of shit now.
The sad part
It's
about
crazy.
that story is the fact that there's somebody sitting there filming it rather than helping
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the
Yes.
sad part
Well,
of the story.
and it's like everybody's filming nowadays.
Yeah, and
It
that's all they
don't
do.
make a damn. It's just they filming and it's like they want to get that thing. And it's kind of like
They
those
want to
street
get their
takeovers.
35 cents on Facebook for going,
Yeah.
10,000
Well, it's
views,
like, they
whatever
do
it is.
those meetups with the street takeovers and all these kids. It's like what they did down there in Burkdale.
Yep.
You know, and that's that's common.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
let's all
commonplace now. It's what they do.
Instagram or whatever. And
Everybody can have their own audience at this point. So
Yes.
the
Well, that's
thing,
what-
the thing
yeah.
that people don't really understand
Mhm.
is that before all of this happened, people had to be vetted to be on TV.
Right.
Right.
They had to have a message. They had to be approved. And
Yes.
so now people are doing all kinds of stupid, crazy, illegal things just to get paid for those views.
Yeah.
And there's a shortage in the workforce because of it.
Oh, absolutely. There is.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and point the finger at us right here because we about as illegal as shit as they come. And, you know, we got a bunch of cameras. We got microphones. We got lights. We ain't got no damn license.
Nope. And we ain't going to get one either, are we?
But that's a good thing. So, I mean, she's right about the kids. I mean, you know, it's like we used to be like, you know, we'd all meet up, ride bicycles
Yeah. Go cause some little
and
traffic
go
in
up to
town.
hang out at a store or something, at a convenience store, and every bicycles around, and the owner would come out, get away from my front door.
Yep.
And we all like, no, we ain't doing that.
And you try and get a few for your squishies.
Yeah.
And we damn sure ain't gonna get no sponsorship off
No.
this either.
Well, we ain't
Kids are
trying.
actually left alone
We ain't
entirely
trying.
too much, too.
What was that?
The kids, they're being left alone entirely too much. Too.
Yeah.
I think as long as they have a phone or whatever, that they have a babysitter and they can call for
Yeah.
help, but nobody's teaching them right from
Well,
wrong.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
It's sad is people wanting so much attention, and young people will do anything to get the attention.
Yeah.
Right.
Like dangerous stuff.
Yeah, very dangerous stuff.
Yeah.
Very
No, that's
dangerous
true.
stuff. Well, you guys
Oh,
got one more for us?
Yeah, come on, Walter. Play us some more tunes, man. Give us
Look,
another one.
Can I just plug something?
You can
about-
plug whatever you want, buddy.
So I'm pretty happy about this. Justin actually booked us. We have a band that's absolutely fantastic.
Are you kidding?
Can't take them out, because it's hard to afford them.
Sure.
They're really good. We're going to open up at Liberty Park on June 20th for the symphony orchestra that I'll be playing. So
Really?
this is the first we're talking about it. I didn't make any ads, but
Very cool.
yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So
June 20th down in Mooresville, right?
and
Liberty Park?
Liberty Park.
Very
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And it's a symphony.
after us.
Oh, okay.
So we got, I don't know, do you know who Phil Hall is?
No.
Oh my God. You want to see an amazing guitar player. Oh God. Plays the guitar upside down and backwards, of course.
Mhm.
Better than anybody ever met.
He's a lefty.
Okay.
Oh, Satan's children.
He's amazing. They say left-handed people are in their right mind. So
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'll buy that for a buck.
And we got Mike Frost on bass guitar and more people coming to mention after that, but
Very cool.
kill it. We played one song in Langtree last year and it downpoured and we had to stop immediately. And it was
Oh.
like,
Yeah, last year was a bad.
It went
Last
through
year was not
terrible-
good to be
yeah.
at Langtree. It rained every Thursday.
Unbelievable.
Everyone.
So before you guys start playing, where do we find your music at? Your new release dates are coming up, Spotify, all that kind of good stuff.
Right. Yeah. Anywhere they have music, the music is out there. Walter Finley
Okay.
music. I don't have a release date.
Okay.
I'm terrible with social media and stuff.
I'm not very good with it either.
All I want
No.
to do is play my guitar and sing and write
I hear
a
you.
viable, a good song. That's
There
all
you
I'm
go.
trying.
Killer.
Well, you played two really good ones for us tonight. I
Yes,
really
sir.
enjoyed them.
I don't know what song. What song should I play? How much time do we have?
I'll have a suggestion.
Much as you want, buddy.
Remember in the 70s, they used to write 10-minute songs,
Oh yeah.
15-minute songs.
Yeah. American Pie.
Oh, Lord.
I played that song for years, and I just stopped one day. I'm like, I'm not playing it.
Well,
Yeah, it's kind of like Wagon Wheel.
You probably wasted an entire year of your life playing this song.
Free bird.
No
Wagon wheel.
charge.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you in the mood for?
I'm really not in the mood for anything.
Okay.
You played my favorite one. You played Lean To, so
Oh yeah.
I win.
So here's a song that I wrote while I was recording the last record we released back in 2020. And it was funny. I just met April. I'm like, April, I got to go to Georgia to record my songs. And she's like, can I go with you? I'm like, not a good idea.
And I was like, yeah, but don't you want the making of?
She was a photographer. She
Right?
goes,
I
I'll
was
take
doing
pictures.
photography.
And she doesn't take no for an answer. So yeah, she ended up coming.
Killer.
It's like a fighter getting a girlfriend before
Exactly.
a big fight.
And I really didn't want anybody there. I didn't want anybody interfering with my progress. It took me a year to get in with this producer. And I called him every month, once a month for 12 months. And he finally called back and said, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. So we're there. And the guy's working me. I was like 12 hours playing my guitar, singing. I'm like, I got to go outside and get some air. I go outside, and as I'm shutting the door, I hear Billy go, April, get in the booth. Let's see what you can do. I'm texting him. I'm like, what are you doing? I just met her. And you know, what if it doesn't work out? I have to listen to her the rest of my life. And, you know, he called me. He said, Walter, I have, you know, record companies send these big famous people to my studio, and they bring their own backup singers that are impossible to mix. He goes, it's just nuts. He goes, April Dawn has the best voice for your voice. Trust me.
Okay.
And
Killer.
with that, I had been writing a song, and my oldest daughter called me, and she goes, we need a song with a woman's name in it. We haven't had a good song with a woman's name in it. And April Dawn fit in the song perfectly. So when we met, you have to imagine we spoke two different languages. I was from New York and she was from North Carolina, and raised on a farm. And so I would ask her a simple question, you know, you want pizza? Well, you know, we never had pizza growing up. You know, Daddy didn't really believe in that. And then it was Uncle George. And then I'm like, yes or no? Do you want pizza? You know, what the fuck?
The New York comes out.
And she would literally put her finger up and put me right in my place. She goes, I'm getting there. She goes, and she goes, I know I take the long way around the barn. I'm getting there.
I dealt with so many folks from up north. I got tired of them twisting everything I said into something I didn't mean.
I love it.
When you're talking two separate languages, you're actually saying the same thing. You're just using different words.
Yeah.
To say it.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
So that's how that happens.
So I wrote the song and Billy liked it, so we recorded. You take the flowers, you turn and walk away. Put them in a mason jar and make a nice display. You read the note, and I begin to play. We started talking about a year ago. We have so much fun everywhere we go. Everything about you, I just need to know. Won't you be my April Dawn? Sure do hope you like my song. Only get one first time. Hope you don't mind if I take the long way around the barn to kiss you, April Dawn. so much in common, I know that you agree. From coffee in the morning to afternoon sweet tea, the way you laugh at all my stupid jokes, but when you smile, that gets me the most. Won't you be my April dawn? Sure do hope you like my song. Only get one first time. Hope you don't mind if I take the long way around the barn to kiss you, April dawn. Ooh, yeah, alright. I'm not too far off base. It's on your face that you love me too. If you hold my hand, I'll be your man, and we can take the long way around the barn. Won't you be my April dawn? Won't you help me sing my songs? This could be our first chance at true romance, and we'll take the long way around the barn. My April dawn, my April dawn, my April dawn.
Wow. Outstanding.
All right, man.
Love that
Thank
song,
you.
man.
We appreciate it.
So where are you guys going to be next?
Actually, we're not going to be in town for a week. We got to go to Tennessee for a week, and then we'll be back after that, and probably
Bottles and taps.
Back at Bottles and Taps?
Yeah.
Bottles and taps.
Awesome.
Killer.
You can catch Walter Finley and April Dawn at Bottles and Taps.
At
on,
Bottles and taps.
What night did you guys play?
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays? Okay.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday except this Tuesday.
Now,
Or next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
by the way, that song was 6 weeks on #1 on the Americana Roots. And
Oh, cool.
Really?
It's a good song.
Outstanding.
Well, Walter,
Happy and
April, we really appreciate you guys coming and being on the show. We done run up our time allotment. It's like I'm gonna run out of bandwidth.
And
But,
thank you for having us.
Thank you again for
Definitely
having us.
Definitely
Absolutely.
welcome. Y'all stay tuned on the page here to keep in touch with Walter. We'll post up where he's gonna be and some of his new music when it comes out.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we're on Spotify.
Then we're on
You
Spotify.
can listen to us whenever
Are you really?
If I upload it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a little- we're still doing it live,
Yep.
but now we're up on Spotify.
Yeah, so
so
we got-
we'll
we're
pop
on
the links up there. for that.
Facebook,
Wow.
YouTube, and now Spotify.
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 So expect the local lowdown to take off.
I
a
hope
little
so,
bit.
man. All right. We appreciate it, man. Thank everybody. We'll see you guys next week.
We're out.